Hey guys, this is Kevin with Tech Dragons, and today I'm bringing you another unboxing video. I just received my new Apple iPad. The iPad 3 is what most people are calling it. It took a little while to get here. I pre-ordered it and it actually got here, well, just Friday. And today's the first day I've had a chance to unbox it due to Easter. But I'm going to go ahead and do an unboxing video for y'all this morning, and we'll see what's in it. I know there's been several of these videos out, but hopefully we'll get something a little different. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get the cellophane off of her. Alright, the boxing is pretty much the normal for an Apple product. Rather featureless. You get the picture of the iPad 3 on the front, iPad on the side. That side says iPad. Top you have the little cloud logo, if you can see it there in the camera. On the bottom we have the iconic Apple logo, and on the back pretty much nothing except for your legal information down here and what size you got. I got the 16 gig version. Mine's only Wi-Fi. I didn't get the 4G version. I can actually tether my phone for that, so I decided not to get the 4G version. So we'll go ahead and open it up, and if the other iPads are an indication, this one is going to be, has it got any tape on it? This one's going to be rather uneventful opening. There we go. On top we have the iPad, like in all the other iPad unboxings that I've done. Still got cellophane on it. Back of the device, again, the Apple logo, iPad. We got the EyeSight camera, what they're calling it. On the front, we have the home button, the front-facing camera. On the top, we have the power button here, and we also have the headphone jack over here. On the side, we have the volume rocker and the lock slider. On the bottom, we have the power jack and jack for other things. I also have a VGA adapter for mine, so I'll be putting that on there as well. And on the other side, pretty blank. It's about the same thickness as the iPad 2. Feels roughly the same weight. Most people I've talked to say that it feels a little bit heavier. I honestly don't think it feels too much heavier. Very minute. If you put it on a scale, you might see the difference, but I doubt you're going to tell the real difference holding it in your hands. Then everything else we have in the box, of course, we have the little paperwork here. Here we have the iPad user's manual. It's not technically a user's manual, more like a quick welcome guide. Important product information guide. And then we also have here 2 Apple stickers. I can put these on pretty much anything, but I'm not. Then we have the USB cable and the USB charger. And that is everything in the box, people. Again, like most Apple iPads, this one is kind of lackluster when it comes to packing. There we go. And that is everything. Let's see if she's got some juice in her, and I'll turn her on and see if we can go through the initial setup. There we go, she's got some juice in her. And there we go. That is the new iPad 3. It's ready for setup. I doubt you can see it on the camera, but this screen is really, really gorgeous. It is extremely clear, extremely easy to read, very vibrant. The device seems to be pretty much just as fast as the iPad 2. I have used another iPad 3, and honestly, I do not see the speed increase in this particular iPad. I know other people who's used it. They say the same thing. They really don't notice the speed increase. You are getting pretty much the same dual-core processor in it. It just has a quad-core GPU in it. Right now, as far as I know, there's no games out there that really take advantage of that quad-core GPU, so you're most likely not going to notice any speed increases right now initially when you first get the device. Some of your applications, if you're running any games or any intensive GPU applications, you might notice an increase. Other than that, I doubt you're going to notice much of anything. Other than that, it is pretty much your standard iPad. It is running the iOS 5.x. If you have an iPad 2, like I said, I've used the iPad 3 before. If you have an iPad 2, I honestly don't recommend getting this one. I think you would be kind of disappointed, especially considering there's nothing as of yet to take advantage of the quad-core GPU. Once they do come out with something for the quad-core GPU, you might want to look into this one and invest into it. Unless you are just in need of this higher resolution display. Unless you're looking at the displays with a magnifying glass, or you're coming from the original iPad, most likely you're not going to see that big of a difference. Text might look a little bit sharper on this to you, might. Personally, I mean, I have relatively decent vision. I can see that there's a difference, but it's not enough of a difference for me to tell someone to go out and buy this if they already have an original iPad 2. Other than that, like any other iOS device, it is a great device. It runs smoothly. It does what it's supposed to do. It is fast. The other iPad 3 that I've used does have amazing battery life. Is it worth the price, though, if you have an iPad 2? That's your decision. If you want to get one, go ahead and grab you one. This is what you get in the package. This is what it looks like. And I'm telling you right now, the screen is very, very gorgeous, very responsive. And I have used the camera on it. The camera is worlds better than the iPad 2, to say the least. So if you're doing amateur photography and it happens to be your iPad that you're using as your photography device, by all means, then you probably want to go out and get the better camera for it. But other than that, this has been Kevin with Tech Dragons. If you liked what you saw right here, don't forget to rate and subscribe. And we'll come back at you with a new unboxing video here soon. Take it easy.